There's a whole system of like that I've used in the past of how to block people off at the starts. But I don't remember exactly how it goes. I'm gonna have to work that out for myself eventually when I have enough enough stone and stuff to do it. Mars says, have I missed everything again? Did I get any more kills? No. And actually you're kind of mostly behaving. So yeah, it's fine. You're being fine. You're being fine. Rebecca, isn't troubleshooting tech stuff just so much fun? Isn't it just like the most fun thing you've ever done? That's a shame? Is it a shame, Mars? Is it a shame? Rebecca says, oh yeah, super fun. What the fuck? Is nobody feeding you? Do I have nobody on Warden? Oh no, I have nobody on Warden. Oh no. Okay, well, I fucked that up. Brack, this was supposed to be you. You're supposed to be... Oh shit. Okay, Maddie, get drafted. Come over here. I fucked up. You're supposed to be joining our colony, but instead you're really mad because I forgot to feed you, and so you're trying to break out. To be clear, this isn't Brack yet. This may eventually become Brack, but... Broke that door. All right. Broke that door. All right. Yep, shoot him. Shoot him. Yep. Can I arrest? No. Can I arrest? Nope. Nope. Just shoot. Loca's been shot to death. Fuck me. Oh. That obviously went super well. We forgot to feed him, and so now he's pissed, and then he went mad. Brack, I'm so sorry. You were gonna join the colony, and yet I guess you'll have to be the next person. Meg is a break risk, probably because you killed a person. Yep. Yep. I just want to be clear, that was 100% on Ryan, not on Mars. It was actually... Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. Sure. I wanted to find a way to blame it on you, but that's fine. I'll take the blame. I'll take the blade. Oh my god, Seaman in her bum has decided to raid us. They're attacking immediately. They do have guns. It's not great. Seaman in her bum is attacking. Mars, you're going to come over here and be a... Mars says, wait. Wait, what? Mars is going to be our bait here. Oh, they're attacking so fast. Oh, shit. Okay. Which one has the gun? Not that one, not that one. This one has the gun. Okay. Has Hero been taught to attack? He has not been taught to attack. Yep. Beautiful. We killed one of them. Actually beautiful. Yep, shoot him. Shoot both of you. Shoot the same person. Yep. Meg's been hit. All you gotta do is hit. Let's go. They're fleeing. They're fleeing. Okay. Meg, how are you? Death in 20 hours. Are you our doctor? You are our doctor. Mars is now our secondary doctor. No, no, no. Don't flee. Don't flee, Meg. Don't flee. Go to bed. Go to a nice... This one is our medical bed. Actually, this one's now Mars's bed. Our medical bed is right here. Did we kill all these people, by the way? Is that one just dead? That one is straight up dead. That one is straight up dead. Okay. Meg, you're gonna go sleep. Mars is going to go... Nope. What is their name? Whose name? The people? Seaman in her bum? Yeah, it's Seaman in her bum. Yep. That's the name of the colony. You can see it at the bottom left there. Yep. I'm definitely pronouncing that correctly. Rebecca says, I'm hopping off. See you tomorrow. Bye, friends. Bye, Rebecca. We'll let you know if you get attacked. Okay, Mars, your job is now to tend to Meg and make sure that she survives. See you, Brack. Thanks for being here. Oh, Mars. You are sometimes so problematic, but you did just help save Meg, so it doesn't make up for anything. But Mars, try not to murder anyone. I know, right? See you guys. Thanks for being here. Enjoy Fortnite. Got some dead bodies. Got some dead ass bodies. Oh, they're burying the people in the wrong spot. I didn't realize that actually. Build copy up here. Mars, go ahead and build that grave. Okay. And now maybe go ahead. You have a decent mood, so I'm gonna make you do this. And then maybe also do this one. Bury that one too. Nope, don't bury there. You mean to tell me I can assign colonists? Wow. In that case, we're opening these graves. I'm building more beds up here, or more graves up here. Mars, I'm just gonna make you do all this terrible work, okay? This colonist, this is now assigned to Meg. Bury it up here. Yep. This is actually probably a super dumb idea, but sign this one for Maddie. Dead bodies everywhere. Sign this one for Mars. Maddie, go ahead and go ahead and bury all three. Not in that grave. Literally not in that grave. Okay, never mind. Mars has to build the graves first. It's just a fun, normal day in Rimworld. Very fun, very normal day. Meg is wandering around in a psychotic state because of the intense pain that she is in. I hear that. I hear that. Maddie, go ahead and bury this person, please. In the right. Yep. Go ahead and bury this person. Yep. Ours is now on a food binge because of recreation unfulfilled. Okay, great. That's fine. That's all fine. I don't know how to do this. Is there settings? This is only... Don't allow stranger corpses. There we go. Sounds familiar? On a food binge? Just normal times over here. Meg is psychotically wandering. Mars is, I probably shouldn't have done this. This was probably really dumb. And Mars is binging out on food. I shouldn't have done all this corpse thing. Probably dumb of me. It's okay though. Two of them are wandering psychotically. It's fine. It'll all work out, chat. It will always all work out, either in our deaths or in our successes. You know, it's a good day. Good day for a psychotic breakdown. Maddie up to. She's gonna try and train Hero. Hero, are you learning how to attack people? There you go. You You are soon gonna learn how to attack people. Mars is no longer pigging out on food. That's great, Mars. So happy for you. You're gonna do me a solid and finish building this grave. It's a good day for a psychotic breakdown, indeed. Maddie, do you want to do me a solid and just go ahead and haul this dead body? I mean, and by haul, I mean bury it. You're not going to bury the body? Now will you bury the body? There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Our system finally works. Now we have all the bodies exactly where we want them. Perfect. Oh, God. We got any baby ducks running around yet? No, we do not. I'd really like a couple baby ducks. Baby ducks doo-doo. So plenty of medicine. Dead body here. Nobody is hauling. Do me a solid, Maddie. Haul that dead body. Bury it, I mean. Okay, there we go. Is it because Megs are hauler? Megs are hauler, that's why. Meg would normally be burying all these dead bodies, but instead, solar flare, all electronics shut down for a day. That's fine. That's fine. It's almost winter again. How is it almost winter again? Meg's had a really rough couple days. At least she's staying in a slightly impressive hospital. You know? Mars says, to answer your question from much earlier, this course proposal was sprung on us. I had no idea we needed to do this so soon ahead of when we were teaching the course. It's not exactly fun trying to come up with an original course in like a week. Do you have any ideas what you might do that you feel comfortable saying? I don't have to read them aloud for the YouTube audience if you don't want me to. Yeah, any cool ideas? That's a fertilized duck egg right there. Finally, she got the chicken eggs out of there. These chicken eggs are now finally going to go away. They're finally going to rot. Just fine with me. Okay, colony's cracking along. Mars is so happy. Mars, why are you so effing happy? Catharsis, I forgot. Good old catharsis. Generally, people are living well. Living well here. Living real well. Okay. I would say living real well. We're gonna have new ducks here real soon, which is great for me because what that tells me is I can go ahead and kill the oldest roosters. I don't need... Yikes. I don't need, probably a bunch of those roosters. We just let the females live. Sci-fi could be fun. Sci-fi could be fun. Yeah. I took a really interesting course taught by somebody who I'm guessing was almost precisely in your position on just the work of Octavia Butler, which was really great. Really great. It's one of the most fun courses I've ever taken. I was in a grad school class. I was a grad school student, but you could take like, obviously you could take general undergrad level English courses if you so chose, and I did, and it was great. This was a PhD student teaching it, and I was just like chilling. And he and I saw eye to eye, and so I didn't. The vibe was that I didn't have to speak a bunch during class. I could have if I wanted to, and I sometimes did when I was super interested in something, because it was all these undergrad students who were learning how to communicate their ideas. But I just got to read a bunch of Octavia Butler and have it assigned, which was perfect for me. So it's great. Yeah, just an opportunity to be assigned some stuff that you really want to read. Anyways. Okay, Mars is playing chess currently. Maddie's cleaning. We're in the relaxing hour of the day. I forgot. It's their 2-hour lunch break. Honestly, we could probably get rid of their 2-hour lunch break. I don't want to be like that person. Let's do it. Let's attempt for now to get rid of their 2-hour lunch break. See how their happiness goes, and go from there. How much kibble do I have being made? That's probably too much kibble. I don't know. We do have a lot of ducks. You just hear them going crazy. Interesting, Mars. Sorry if that's a hot take. No. No apologies for hot takes. It is yeah, it's your take. That's probably not my take, but that's fine and fun. Mars is talking about Not Loving a Beautifully Foolish Endeavor by Hank Green, which I read recently and liked quite a bit. Mars says, I can't find anyone online who agrees. Everyone thinks it's amazing. And I'm like, am I taking crazy pills? Are you? I can't answer that one for you. You got to answer that one for yourself. In the game, you're not taking crazy pills yet, currently. In real life, you might be. That's a great question for you. I don't know. Where are these trees coming from? It could just be oh my god, Maddie's on a fire starting spree because she's a pyromaniac. Just gonna start some fires and shit. You guys get drafted, come to here, and then get undrafted. Undrafted. If you're starting fires, your job is to put them out. Your job is to put out the fires. These motherfuckers. Maddie, do you need a 2-hour work? Maybe you're gonna get your 2-hour lunch break again. Maddie gets 2 hours for lunch break. Everybody else, not so much. That's interesting, Mars. I always kind of love when that happens, though. When you have a take on a book, good or bad, that is not... You can't find a bunch of support for, like-minded people for. You know? Mile, how's it going? Mile, this is your chance to confront the murderer. Your murderer in real life. They're in the chat currently. Mars says, Mile, I'm so sorry. Oh, Mars, that's such an interesting take. Miles says, yo, Mars, I've been waiting. Miles, unleash it. Unleash it. Unleash your furor. Unleash it. I've been waiting to tell you that in all caps. What's Miles gonna say? That it's okay. ... The 2 dots is really a work of genius there, Miles. I appreciate how much work the 2 dots are doing. That's just so... Oh, man. And that just goes to show, even when you commit terrible things. Terrible acts like murder. Sometimes people are kind enough to forgive you anyways. Holy shit, we have so much fucking potatoes, dude. We have potatoes coming out of our asshole in here. Oh my god. I mean, I am aware that Mars says, Ryan, you see that though, right? Like, we do this whole waiting for 19 days thing. Like, the book legit stops in its tracks and all the characters have really lame fights. I mean, I see that the action stops and that they have interpersonal arguments. I don't know that I see your take on things. Yeah. The ones that survive are the original members of the community. It's true. And then Meg, who is very happy to be alive and is doing a lot of work for our colony currently. Meg's in serious pain though, which kind of sucks. Maybe Meg gets a 2-hour. Everybody but Mars gets a 2-hour lunch break. Mars says, Mile, thank you for forgiving me. Meg's gonna be dead soon? I hope not. I don't know how I'm gonna explain to my wife that she died in this game. I'm gonna have to at some point, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. All right, let's toggle that on. Let's also, we need to build a copy actually. Right there, I think. I don't know that that's gonna reach. We'll see. So what Mars is talking about with his book, oh dude, newborns. Let's kill him. Is that like it takes a step away from the action for a good chunk. Near to the climax, I would say. Right before the climax, it takes a step away from the action. What I thought though was super interesting about that, Mars, I don't think this is me trying to address the issues you have with the book. What I found very interesting about that whole section though is that like it both represents and reflects a very real part of how we live on the internet these days. And like residency, Mars is doubling down here, he says. Are we just gonna turn this into a shit-talking endeavor on this book? Mars says, I think to double down here, Hank does not know how to write interpersonal relationships. But that is, to be clear, in your opinion, he does not know how to write interpersonal relationships. He says he does know how to write about the internet, social media, and sci-fi ideas, but the characters are all the same and don't seem to have much concrete personality, so the relationships / fights feel unearned to me. Oh no. We had a short circuit. That's actually fine. Mars is on fire currently? Mars is no longer on fire. Mars, you were on fire for a while there. Now I'm going to be so unpopular on your YouTube. Oh yes, Mars. The 3 people who watch these videos are going to... Mars is always paranoid that the YouTube people are going to hate him or know a lot about him. I fucking love Hank. Please don't at me on YouTube. I think it is 100% fine if you feel as if the relationships do not feel real to you. I do not feel that way myself. I also think it is a-okay, obviously, if you feel that this like big break from the action that happens towards the end of a beautifully foolish endeavor is not for you, and like it's just like a weird halt to the action and the plot and what's happening. Speaking about the internet though, which we were just giving Hank credit for knowing how to write and knowing about how to write the culture of the internet, is, to me, it felt like an interesting peek into the way that ideas and conversations do change. Like the way we experience culture now on the internet. Like I think a lot about when that, very honestly, when that section happens, Mars, book was written before this, of course. But what I think it reflects very well is like, there's this thing happening to the world, right? And then it takes these quote unquote 19 days or whatever, or like this 19 days is a part of the scope of what the internet and the population is feeling. It's a scope of it's a part of that changing over time. And as a person who was reading the book pretty quickly right afterwards, I think, right afterwards or right before, right afterwards, the death of the murder of George Floyd, and watching the way that this always does with big things, we don't have very many national conversations these days, right? It's not like the 60s where like you all quote unquote watch the same national news. Now we have the internet. And what felt very real to me about that, and very 2020 to me about that section of the book, is that like what's happening there is we're doing the inhale exhale of the internet picking up and dropping ideas that it's fascinated with. And that to me is where is why that book is different than a book that is more about one individual protagonist and more about how we pick up and drop things or pay attention or divert our attention to things on the internet. Mars says also, a big break in the action is fine. It just doesn't work in this case, for me to be clear. Mars is saying it doesn't work in this case. I love the overall idea of that part. I think it was mishandled. Fair. I think if you feel it's mishandled, that's totally fair. I didn't feel that way myself. Did I hear it? Miles says, this is like, Mars and Maddie is the host and other characters are just guests that keep getting murdered or dying from these two imposters. Mile, this is like, I keep forgetting you guys can't see my mouse. This whole area is like Mars and Maddie's torture chamber, and they invite people in, they find ways to kill them, and then they invite them out. They're like, come on in. It's like the plot of The Good Place. This is Mars and Maddie have constructed this place for us all to experience our personal hells. I don't know if that makes sense, Mars. Like, that's the part of me that I'm reading that and I'm sitting there thinking like, it's a whole other conversation, the thing we're having about Hank writing relationships. Item stash has been claimed. Okay, that's cool. Research finished. Let's go. Meg is doing work. That gets us really close to gun turrets, which is huge. Yeah. We just need Mars to do more. Crafting, but we can't because he has to be our planter, our cooker, our cutter, our planter, our constructor, and then our crafter, which just isn't gonna work. If you want to send hate mail to me about my opinions of this book, send them to this email. And it's my email. Thanks, Mars. I don't think, Mars, that anyone is going to see this on the internet and be like, you know who really we want to talk to? I'm going to go find that person on his channel and give him shit. Maybe, but I don't think so. All right, we can sell this for money. These people have no money, though. Shit. Okay, well, we're going to sell all of the useless... Mars, I'm going to go ahead and do it just because I can. Just don't put the email on the thing. I think you know why, but please, thank you. Surprise, you can send me an email anytime you want, dude. Anytime you want. All right, we got a couple knives, which we should probably keep. Let's keep the good knife and let's keep the marble club. We can get rid of the bow. Yeah, we can get rid of the bow. We can get rid of one good item. That's okay, Mars. That's not your fault at all. We could sell... Let's sell the packaged survival meals. Do they never... I don't think they ever get rid of anything. I think at this point, the money is worth it more to me. We'll do that. We have so much food. No worries, Mars. Anyway, I think a big reason I don't buy it is because they all sound the same. None of the characters feel distinct to you. It worked when I just had to believe Hank's voice was April. Now I have to believe it's 5 people and they all have fights with people they really don't know how. They don't really know. Interesting. That's interesting because I just didn't... Does removing floors no longer give you blocks? I don't think it does. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Does removing floors give you material? Rimworld. I don't know. Should probably Google 2020. I just keep removing this stuff and I don't think that I get anything from it, you know? Oh, Jesus. Plants are dying because of the cold. Okay, that's fine. I can't find anything. It looks like maybe some floors give you stuff back. Can we just make you harvest it? Let's just harvest it. Let's harvest it before it all dies. Let's be honest, we don't even need you to harvest it, but I probably should do it just in case. We have visitors from Wiener Concord. They do want to trade some stuff, maybe. Let's go trade. Let's do it. It's really cold outside. Yeah, Mars, I wouldn't worry about the email thing. I think I've shared it here, but I also haven't shared it recently, and I think that's just kind of a thing I'm probably currently not going to share. Because I have a separate email that's like is also not terribly publicly available, but is for stream stuff. So don't worry about it. Ryan, I don't know if you want to know about this, but I think I know a way to stop the script from fucking itself. Interesting. You can buy a Doomsday rocket launcher, by the way. Could buy components. How's that, Express? I could buy medicine, or I could just get caps. I feel like you just need so many components when it eventually happens. We're gonna do that. Hey, Colin, how's it going? I do feel that way, Mar. I mean, yeah, I feel the characters have distinct voices. Yeah. I think probably Hank is not like the most incredible literary writer whose obvious strength is characters, but here's the way I would. Oh my God, we're visiting. Wait. A jailbird from Wiener Concord is coming by. Let's trade with him as well. It's not like I think that the strength of those books is the characters, but I also don't sit there and feel like I don't find anything lacking, if that makes sense. Nothing gets in the way of my experiencing my most generous reading of what I think the book is attempting to give me. You know? That's the way I would say it. Oh, dude, Colin has cold sores. I get cold sores too. They suck, man. I hate cold sores. I hate them so much, and I get them pretty constantly. Yeah, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. We could sell a little bit of cloth. Buy a couple components, sure. Every time we trade, I think our one of our skills goes up. Maddie's social skill goes up. Yeah, like I don't feel like I guess if that makes sense, Mars. Like I don't feel like it. What's interesting to me about hearing you say that it feels like the character's lack of distinction gets in the way for you is that that's just not how I felt. Is I didn't ever feel like it was getting in the way for me. Mars says, I think that's why I like the first one better. He didn't have to do characters well. He had a fun fucking plot. The second book, he quadrupled down on character. And that makes it not as interesting for me. Then again, I'm not done yet, so this can all change if the ending lands brilliantly. For sure. I mean, I'll be interested to see if you think the ending changes anything for you. Because I also feel like currently, with the way you are feeling about it, like the ending could land itself brilliantly and you could still have these feelings, you know? Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. What poplar tree has 1% health? One of these. Colin, how are you otherwise? Are you feeling better now? Better than you used to be? Better than you were feeling? I think right here is where I'll do that eventually. Meg is having a major break risk. Meg, what's going on? You're in serious pain, aren't you? Let me guess. Your stab scar is painful. You're always in serious pain. Also, who insulted you? Who insulted you? Who did it? Maddie insulted Meg. Wow. Huh. One Muffalo has decided to lose its fucking mind. Which is great. We're gonna actually need everybody to wake up and go right here. Meg is a major break risk. Meg, I'm gonna try not to have you. Kill him. Kill him. Have you out here that long. Mars, you're the bait. I mean this with love. Yup. Okay, you're all undrafted. Great. Go back to bed. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the thought that like you can make literally anything work so long as you earn it kind of deal. And that's exactly what it sounds like you're saying. Mars says it also goes to show how subjective the whole beautifully foolish endeavor of writing is. Nice. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, like I am a huge fan of the like basic idea that you can do anything so long as you've earned it. Like you can writing, the only rule in writing is if you can make it work, then it works kind of deal. So a good example of that is pauses, like the one you're talking about in Beautifully Foolish Endeavor versus the one you compared it to in QT84. Oh, I had the time going slow for some reason. 3 characters, and we're not thriving, but we do be surviving, you know? We're not thriving, but we do be surviving. We still need warm clothes. Because we don't have... Who is our tailor? Mars is the best tailor. Mars, what are you doing? Building a limestone wall, that's a great job. You should do that, yep. Definitely do that. I'm a big fan of building. Big fan of building. Mars, are you reading anything else currently? Meg's researching. We love to see that. We love a good researcher. I'm trying to think what else we should be... This gets us gun turrets, which is huge. After that, I think we may eventually need drug production so that we can make medicine. Also going to take microelectrons. Colored lights? Oh, that's very important to me. Deep drilling will eventually become very useful too. Hospital beds are nice. Oh yeah. We're honestly great on power right now. I know we're not running a lot, but we're so great on power with 3 of these. So great on these. Lost, how's it going? I see several people are not here anymore. I know. RT if you cry every time. RT if you cry every time. Lots of people are not here anymore. Indeed. Indeed. And the ones that are mostly doing okay. We had a couple people forcibly removed, aka kidnapped, and we had a couple people die. How are you, Lost? Mars says I watched a fascinating commentary yesterday on someone watching the HP Harry Potter series. When Draco cries in the bathroom in Half-Blood Prince, the commentator asks, "Did we earn this?" Earning it, quote unquote, I think is such a tough and unique problem. How do you earn something? Why did Hank earn it for you and not for me? What does earning something entail? Is it just foreshadowing? No, because then it might be obvious and just feels phony. What the fork is earning something? Yeah, for sure. I think it's also like, it's heavily, earning something in writing is, to me, heavily related to, it's just sort of a question of like, okay, we gotta, like, everybody, come here. Of expectations and subverting slash, oh, Meg, never mind, go here. Subverting and or, like catering to. That's to me what this question is like everything you do in a piece of writing is a mixture of nope, Meg, what are you doing? Okay. Yep, kill the rat. Oh god. Maddie, what are you doing? Get out of the way so you don't get shot, please. Now it's dead. Great, thanks. Everything is some form of catering to or subverting the expectations the readers bring. And to me, earning is like closely tied into that. Lost says, oof. What are you up to today, Lost? Says it's Friday, last day of work, then I'm chilling for the weekend. Oh yeah. Gotcha, surprise. Gotcha. Cool. Maddie's health is just fine. She just got scratched by a rat. That's okay, Maddie. How about you? How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Yeah, doing just fine. Had a morning that was like slightly busier than I wanted it to be in a fine way, but like I wanted to get some work done and I didn't really have the chance. That's fine though. These things happen. But hey, having fun playing some Rimworld. Having fun playing Rimworld. Meg's happy to be in the colony, and I'm happy to have her here. Yeah. I'm sore. I did a super hard workout yesterday running. The goal was to do 25 minutes fast, and I did 25 minutes fast, and it hurt. It's like sort of a big task. 25 minutes fast, and it felt like a big task by the time I was 20 minutes into it. So that was the sound of a duck dying for sure. The sound of us slaughtering a duck. Slaughtered another one. Good. Maybe we can just make Mars. Maybe we could just make Mars work at the thing. You know? He's currently visiting a grave. Whose grave are you visiting? Lunar's? Nice. Currently visiting Lunar's grave. People are pissed. I should probably give Mars his 2 hours of lunch back. Mars, I get it. You want to do your lunch. You want your lunch. That's fair. I understand that completely. I understand that completely. Fertilized chicken egg rotted away. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen, actually. Mars, have you ever read A Wrinkle in Time? Lost or Surprised? Have you guys ever read it? It's a book that I'm pretty, like, in the regular course of education, sometimes people run into it. So even if you aren't a huge reader, sometimes people have read it. Ooh, I think it's because there's no column there. We'll do a column right there. Mars is not. I hadn't either until just super recently. So, I finished it like yesterday. It's so good. It's so good. It's kind of perfect for it. I read it. Meg is just researching away. Oh my God, I love this woman. It's kind of perfect for, sometimes I'll read books on audiobook while I'm running, just because I spend like 10 to 12 hours a week running, and sometimes I'll listen to podcasts, sometimes not. But I'm gonna make this smaller, I think. I don't think we need that much hay. It's a lot of fucking hay. You know? It's a lot of fucking hay. I've heard that most people like it, but not the rest. It's a weird book, Mars. Meg's on an insulting spree. Oh, good. It's a weird book. For sure. Meg just compared Maddie to a walrus. Maddie compared Meg to a robber. Meg compared Maddie to an ant. Let's see what other insults she throws. Insulted Maddie's medical skill. Yo! Leon with the gifted sub. Holy cow. Nice. Gifting it to Lost. Look at that. Let's go. Thanks, Leon. Right as I was talking about Meg, her voice came into my ear. Not doing anything insulting. Oh my God, Meg just slandered Maddie's looks. Oh my God. Meg, chill the fuck out. Leon, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I just missed it. Leon said, Lost, pick a number between 1 and 10. Lost said 7. Leon said, good guess. Mars says, to be clear, I meant the sequels. Yeah, I haven't listened to the sequels yet. But what I was gonna say is, it's a very weird book. There's some history in the version I have. There's some history by like Madeleine L'Engle's granddaughter about the publication history of it. FSG published it, but it was like rejected by a bunch of people first. And it was rejected because a lot of people were like, it isn't a kid's book and it's not an adult's book. It's not an adult book. And it's like too above the heads of children and too below the brains of adults. It was also the 60s and it was talking about like very scientific stuff. And one publisher thought it was too Christian. One publisher thought it was too secular. Just super cool, funny things like that. And then FSG, when they published it, FSG is a big publisher for those of you who don't know, who tends to do like more like pretty literary stuff. And when they published it, they were pretty sure they wanted to read the book. They sent it out to one of their external readers. They wanted to publish the book. They sent it out to an external reader, and the reader returned it a day later and said, this is one of the worst books I've ever read, and they decided to publish it. Supposedly based on the idea that like the person had very strong feelings about it and burned through it. And so they were like, all right, well, publishing it. Leon says, if you guessed the right number, then you get a sub. Trick of the game is every number's the right number. Oh, Leon, that's so kind, man. Yeah, Mars says that's the dream right there. Isn't that funny? Somebody's like, this book sucks. Like, all right, let's publish it. Let's do it. Just gonna send it. There's no more ducks growing because it's too cold outside. Ducks growing. I'm talking about them like plants. Lost. Let that sub make up for the fact that you are residing in this grave over here. Dead as a doorknob. The rest of these people are just people we killed. Or people we found dead. Do you want to publish this? I'll let you know in a month. Okay. 10 hours later. I'm done. Do you want to know my opinion? Nah, let's publish it. It's great. It's a weird little book, but it's really lovely. We have a new person! Yes! All right. Let's see who is in chat and also on our list. This would be a great time for somebody like Surprise or Brack to comment if they are here. I don't know if they are here. A cave world tender named Squint has arrived. We're going to learn more about Squint in just a second, but Surprise is here because Surprise just redeemed Spoil Meg. Hi, Surprise. Now the question is Brack here? Let's set this one for Squint. Actually, yeah, we can let you have that one. Sure. Okay. I'll give it a second and see if Brack comments. Otherwise, this is going to be Surprise. New character. We're moving up in the world. Let's go. You do love to see it. Alrighty, look at that. Surprise, I have great news for you. Surprise, what do you want me to do to spoil Meg, by the way? Surprise says I've been here the entire time, just paying attention to my classes for the first time in forever. I am proud of you for doing that. Well, welcome, Surprise. Do you guys think I should spell it the way Surprise spells his name? Without the first R? Yeah, I'll do that. Welcome, Surprise. You are a good miner, which is great for us. Decent at medical, which is okay. Decent at animals. Good at planting, which is great, actually. That means you can let Mars off the hook for that. You're just all around great. You don't have any zeros. That's just perfect. You are an undergrounder, so you have no need to experience the outdoors or light. Oh my god. That's very Surprise. No need to go outside. She'll never get cooped up or get cabin fever no matter how long she stays inside, and she's not bothered by darkness. She's also a fast learner. Oh my god. This is the most valuable character we've had in a while. Do they have any health problems? Just a scratch scar on the left. On the left arm. Surprise, welcome to the colony. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now let's ruin Surprise's day. Surprise's job, by the way, she's 18. Her job is a cave kid, a cave world tender. You grew up in a cave complex deep in the ground. Outside is nothing but a mere construct. Outside is a flat circle. You should have spelled it surpers with a million S's, R's, an R between every single word. This is great for us. We can now free Mars from his constructing job. No. We can free him from his growing job. Which allows him to do crafting. Let's run through this list. It allows him to do crafting after constructing. Surprise can also craft. Is not incredible at it, but can craft. Surprise, what's your shooting skill? Your shooting skill is a 1. Okay, that's fine though. We're gonna give you a gun. And hope it does some good for you. Lost says, I picked the number 7 as my favorite number because the first letter of my name is L, and I flipped over, it's 7, and also 7 is a lucky number, and sometimes I'll luck out on something. So yeah, random fact about me. I wonder, Lost, you certainly don't have to tell us. I wonder what Lost's actual name is. All right, cool. Outside is nothing but a mere construct. You currently have a very fucking cold... Oh my god. They're all arriving at the same time. All right, anybody who's in chat and is also on the list, you might as well comment now. Otherwise, we're just going to go from the top of the list. Mail carrier named Santos has arrived and is joining the colony. There we go. Holy shit, they're popping off. Thanks so much for watching this episode of our Rimworld playthrough. If you liked what you saw, I would really appreciate a like on the video. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow, same time, same place, for more Rimworld.